They voted against my family. They voted for all of us to suffer. They are endorsing our suffering. They are endorsing her suffering. They're endorsing Tim's suffering. They're endorsing Kevin's suffering. They're endorsing Rosie and her husband's suffering. They don't give a about veterans. Every single one has pictures with veterans on their Facebook pages, on their websites. Well, screw that. They don't support veterans. If you vote no on this bill, you do not support veterans.
Susan Zier, mother-in-law of the late Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson, one of hundreds of veterans advocates asking one simple question of Republicans today. Why? Only hours after Democrats struck a deal on reconciliation, Senate Republicans torpedoed what's called the PACT Act. The measure expands health care for millions of long-suffering veterans exposed to burn pits overseas. Senate Republicans insist they had no choice, alleging the funding might quickly become a slush fund. Might. A suggestion that prompted profane fury today from veterans advocate Jon Stewart.
So ain't this a bitch?
Yeah. Yep.
Ain't this a bitch?
Yep.
America's heroes who fought in our wars, outside sweating their asses off, with oxygen, battling all kinds of ailments, while these mother sit in the air conditioning, walled off from any of it. I'm used to all of it, but I am not used to the cruelty. They lived up to their oath. And yesterday, they spit on it in abject cruelty. These people thought they could finally breathe. You think their struggles end because the PACT Act passes? All it means is they don't have to decide between their cancer drugs and their house. Their struggle continues. And now they say, well, this will get done. Maybe after we get back from our summer recess, maybe during the lame duck. Because they're on Senate time. Do you understand? You live around here. Senate time is ridiculous. These mother live to 200. They're tortoises. They live forever, and they never lose their jobs, and they never lose their benefits, and they never lose all those things. Well, they're not on Senate time. They're on human time, cancer time. So they can't leave until this gets done. Because these people will not give up, they will not give in, and they will not relent. This is an embarrassment to the Senate, to the country, to the founders, and all that they profess to hold dear. And if this is America first, then America is
Thank you.
You know who will not give up? Susan Zier. She is spending tonight on the steps of the Capitol. Susan, thank you for joining me tonight. What is your message that you want America to hear, that you want Republicans in Congress to hear?
Our message tonight is when our soldiers are off at war, they can't leave their posts. They can't give up until the mission is accomplished. So we're here at the Capitol. There's a group of veterans and surviving loved ones of dead war heroes behind me, and we're staying here on the Capitol steps until 6 a.m. And we are urging all of the senators to change their no votes, the Republican senators who voted no, change your no votes to yes votes, or you do not leave next week for the Senate break. If we have to stay here all night, you need to stay here until this bill passes.
Have you asked for meetings with any of them? And if so, how have they responded?
We did a couple of meetings today. The response was, it's Senator Schumer's fault, because Senator Schumer didn't allow the debate on two amendments that Senator Toomey wanted and the Republican caucus wanted. So what we found out that actually happened was Senator Toomer and Senator Jon Tester agreed on the 2 or 3 amendments, but when they came to the floor to debate it, they brought 10 amendments. So they were offered 2 amendments or none, and the Republicans chose none because they wanted the 10. And so this is just grandstanding, game-playing politics by the Republicans on the backs of veterans' lives. And it's got to stop.
Well, Susan, I applaud you for being there fighting and representing veterans and veterans advocates across the country. Your son-in-law would certainly be proud tonight. Susan, I appreciate you joining us. Also with us, Paul Rieckhoff, veterans advocate and host of the Independent Americans podcast. In his latest episode, he talks with Montana Senator Jon Tester, who was also on the Hill with Jon Stewart today. Paul, you have said Jon Stewart has had your back on this the whole way. Do you think his outrage is going to make any difference?
Yes. Sometimes it's the only thing that makes a difference because unfortunately we've been here before. This happened with the 9/11 Zadroga bill, where we had a block from Rand Paul. It happened with Zadroga 2, when we had Rand Paul and Mike Lee. And now it's happening again for veterans dying of cancer with one guy, Senator Pat Toomey from Pennsylvania. And Jon Stewart is like a one-man shame machine. I think the president should give him the Medal of Freedom. I mean, this is the only reason that I'm talking to you on television right now is because Jon Stewart is doing interviews from the Jersey Turnpike. And because Susan, whose son-in-law has already died, is on Capitol Hill. But Jon Stewart is the amplification we need. But why does it have to come to this? Time and time again, we have to put these guys on blast and shame them in front of the entire world. It's ridiculous. It's shameful. It's outrageous. And it's one guy. It's the Republican Party. But let's call out the ringleader here. It's Senator Pat Toomey from Pennsylvania. And if we want to stop this, we want to stop it from happening again, make him famous. Shame him into oblivion. So when he leaves the Senate at the end of this, he can't go into some cushy corporate job and drink champagne while our friends continue to die.
It's not new for Republicans to block Democrats. It's what Mitch McConnell did for 8 years. But in this specific case, how much of a political misfire is it for the GOP, who claims to be the party of law and order, America first?
We'll find out. I mean, it's only going to be a misfire for them if the American people make them pay. You know, I host a show called Independent Americans. I think this moves independent Americans. I think it gets people in toss-up states. I think it gets people to leave the Republican Party that claims to be the party of national security and national defense. This is going to help 1 in 5 living veterans, potentially millions of veterans, all the way back to Vietnam. And look, the Democrats deserve credit for moving this forward, but it's also taken us almost 20 years to get it done. So nobody's really clean here. America should be shamed in general that we've had to be begging for 10, 15 years to get health care over and over again. You know, Stephanie, you and I have been friends for a while. I'm probably going to die from toxin exposures. Either my toxin exposures in Iraq, in Kuwait, or my toxin exposures at 9/11. I hope that I don't die before this bill passes. Many of our friends have already died. There are people on ventilators right now and with oxygen tanks on Capitol Hill. That's the stakes here. This is about the soul of America. And Jon Stewart is like a conscience call for all of us.
Well, I appreciate you leading this fight, and I appreciate you joining us tonight. It is always good to see you, Paul.
Thank you, my friend.